at 720p. I guess that's better than the 360. Why is this mic not working properly? Okay, that's better. Now let's pick the lock. Okay. So we'll start there. And this is looking like a pretty simple lock. It's one of... Okay. So if we go like that... We bring that down to there. There we go. Nice and easy.
Ah, well, right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
No, jailed thief, I guess.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
Sorry. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need it. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight. You better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Road at midnight.
Deal.
Okay.
I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Okay.
This lock is quite old.
Let's pick the lock. That can go like that. But that one can't move. So I guess what I'm doing is finding a different piece to connect to. So if we start from there, Okay. And then if we send you to there, and we're done.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
And the video quality has dropped again. God damn it. Oh well. Bookcase. Let's check out the bookcase. God, that video quality looks bad.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
Oh, that made it a bit better.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved.
Okay, move it. Then we got a safe.
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Okay, so if I watch you using low latency, it becomes 360. But if I turn that off, it can go to 720. Spin that around. So okay, so I can't move any of those, but that would need to go there. And then that would need to go there. Then this needs to go like that, and then that should be it. There. Oh god. The quality.
What a surprise. Another lock.
Quality
And
is
I
so
won't
bad
be
right
able to
now.
pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught.
Okay, set the traps at the Notting Hill Manor.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. A solid rope. This should be useful.
Take the chair. Yeah. Okay.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Okay.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as... I wonder what...
What about the sledgehammer?
Oh, that's a lovely old...
Can I take the
A
rope?
solid...
No? Okay. What about upstairs? Or can I? Lock with chair.
The door is now blocked.
Can I take the rope now? I can. What was that? There's a hatch.
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Item required. Okay.
This
Move the
works
top.
very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Okay. Can I use the rope with the chandelier?
I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer. Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
Okay. And what about upstairs?
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should be useful. One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan...
And then for
stairs will roll down very quickly. If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
okay, good. Okay, so instead of going through there, they'll now go.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Okay, so leave that open. And they'll run. And then fall down. Oh, no, they'll jump. Okay. What do I need? Oh, put the carpet there. I get it. I'll put the carpet over it so it doesn't look like there's a hole. And then they'll run and fall straight down. Sounds like a good idea.
This should be useful.
Okay. Then cover with carpet.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan...
And then they'll run.
Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Okay. This should be quite funny.
Police! Police! Stop where you are!
Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men.
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers! Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Okay.
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
Wish that was a bit brighter. No, turn that off. Press Y. Okay. Hidden art. Okay, and then Foley's vengeance. And we want to condemn Foley. Why is it X? Usually it's on the A side. Confirm. Yes.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful. You Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Okay. Continue. God, it's dark.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together,
Oh, I just
without letting
realised
the
I forgot
rulers
something.
dictate what to do.
I'm just gonna see if this will... You know, I was supposed to do before that one. Hopefully it didn't save before it should... The previous one was alright, so it should be like that. Okay, good. Okay, so before I do that... Double murder... Okay, so that's the one I needed. Robbery. Okay, so B, and then put it back to how it was. Circus acrobat. Simultaneous shots. Crossfire. And Leighton's innocence. To Foley's vengeance, condemn Foley. Yes. Now I'll see if I can skip the conversations to get back to where it was.
Charles, you will...
Okay.
Eventually,
Yep, yep,
yes.
yep.
Hey, we are ruled with the laws
Yep,
that were
this
set
heard
out by our
that.
government. The law. We are not only, but men.
Yeah, heard
For
that.
those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls. The fear advised us to keep our bankers and politicians, and they push us to compete between
Yeah,
each
this
other,
is roughly where I
just
was
to
up
see
to.
who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Throw a cigarette in the bucket of water, or on the powder trail. I guess I'm throwing it on the powder trail. This
When
could make a
people
big
fight
boom.
the Order, they are too blind to see the consequences that throw society into chaos. I shall stop your actions, but not you. Run. Now!
It was a big boom.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men.
And the Empire
Don't like
needs
him.
order and discipline. It has no room for chaos.
People who commit crimes, or at the very least intend them, deserve punishment, Sherlock. Without justice, there can be no civilization.
But we serve the truth, not justice.
Your truth, Doctor, that may prove immoral. Allowing people to terrorize London, destabilizing the whole empire.
terrorize only the powers whom you serve, Mycroft. Not I, not Watson, not Mrs. Hudson, not Wiggins.
Sherlock, the merry men are to be stopped.
Not by me. You created the merry men. Stop them yourself. Only make sure that you don't create 10 more merry men by arresting the one.
Good night, Dr. Watson.
Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Okay. Accept decision. Okay, I'll just let the credits play out. And then that will be the end of the episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry about the quality in this episode and a couple of the others. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Goodbye.